Welcome back, everyone. Imagine waking up in 2030 and realizing that moving money around the world is as fast and seamless as sending an email. Could that become reality? And if it does, which digital assets might play important roles behind the scenes? Today, we're exploring one possible future. This isn't a prediction. It's simply an educational look at what could happen if the regulatory and technology trends we're seeing today continue. Let's jump in. One of the biggest developments to watch is the possibility of clear digital asset regulations, including legislation such as the Clarity Act. If comprehensive regulation is in place by 2027, it could provide institutions with much greater confidence to build blockchain-based financial products in the United States. When institutions have regulatory certainty, they tend to invest more aggressively in infrastructure. Banks, payment providers, asset managers, and financial technology companies generally prefer operating within clear legal frameworks. At the same time, we're seeing growing interest in tokenization. That means putting real-world assets, such as stocks, bonds, money market funds, real estate, and even private equity, onto blockchain networks. Many analysts believe tokenization could become a multi-trillion-dollar market over the next decade, although estimates vary widely. Projects like Open USD and related consortium efforts are also focused on making digital assets more interoperable and easier to use across financial systems. If standards continue to improve, they could help create an ecosystem where different blockchains communicate more efficiently instead of operating in isolation. So where might some of today's digital assets fit into that picture? XRP has long been designed around cross-border payments and liquidity. Supporters believe it could help financial institutions move value quickly without requiring large amounts of money to sit idle in foreign accounts. Whether adoption reaches that scale remains uncertain, but this has been Ripple's long-term vision. Stellar, or XLM, has focused heavily on payments, financial inclusion, tokenization, and connecting financial institutions. If tokenized securities and digital cash become more common, networks designed for efficient settlement could potentially benefit from increased activity. Then there's Ondo. Its focus has been bringing real-world assets onto blockchain networks. As tokenized treasury products and other financial assets continue gaining attention, projects operating in this space could become important bridges between traditional finance and decentralized finance. Other projects may also have specialized roles. XDC has emphasized trade finance and business applications. Ethereum remains a dominant platform for smart contracts and tokenized assets. Each network has different strengths, and it's entirely possible that the future financial system won't have one winner. Instead, multiple blockchains could specialize in different tasks while remaining interconnected. By 2030, if regulation matures, tokenization accelerates, and institutions continue adopting blockchain technology, the biggest winners may not necessarily be the flashiest cryptocurrencies. Instead, they could be the networks quietly providing the infrastructure that allows trillions of dollars in value to move securely every day. Of course, there are still major risks. Regulations could change. Technology could evolve differently than expected. Competition remains intense, and adoption may happen much more slowly than many investors hope. That's why it's important to stay informed, think critically, and avoid making investment decisions based solely on excitement or social media. Just a reminder, this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, consider your own financial situation, and consult a qualified professional before making any investment decisions. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which digital asset do you believe has the greatest chance of playing a major role in the financial system by 2030? Do you think we'll see one dominant blockchain, or will several networks work together as the Internet of Value develops? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos covering digital assets, tokenization, AI, and the future of finance. I truly appreciate every view, every comment, and every subscription. Until next time, keep learning, keep asking questions, and I'll see you in the next video.